we had to do is we had to host a special general meeting and election for the largest credit union in Guyana.
One of the primary things that we worked on was the registration list cleanup. So when members register on our virtual platform, we have to pull down that data and clean up the records for any duplicates.
It's a unique challenge in that the way the event is happening is that you have one physical venue where the meeting is being hosted, but you are trying to accommodate persons who need to participate in 11 different regions.
And the problem is we do not want to ever have a situation where a member receives more than one voting ID. This allows them the opportunity to cast their vote in the elections, and they are only allowed one vote.
So prior to the SGM, I was tasked with developing a custom-based application. This was able to search up any individual in the database and be able to pull their voter ID and allow the help desk individuals to write the voter ID and hand it to the user. I was tasked around a week to develop this. It was challenging, but I got through it, and I was also able to incorporate later on a registration period to it as well.
So we had over 1,000 people registered to attend virtually, and a lot of these persons would require technical assistance. I mean, it could be assistance with Zoom, it could be assistance with accessing their credentials, it could be a ton of different type of issues that we'd have to respond to typically on any meeting like this. So there's a team that is dedicated to do just that.
So I manage the WhatsApp help desk, assisting members with technical support for any inquiries or technical assistance they may need for the event.
We also had a WhatsApp group that consisted of members of the Rose IT team and Guyana's team, and I was responsible for any general inquiries that they may have had on the day.
One of the challenges with the Guyana members were that not everyone had data on their phone or access to internet or even access to devices that had internet. So in that case, we chose the SMS as an option because we could get that information to them in real time just by a simple text message.
I am responsible for the pre-event setup, which entails the connectivity of the internet, the Wi-Fi, including the guest Wi-Fi, and all the hardware setups as well in terms of devices.
You're gonna have persons who may not have a phone or technically challenged somehow or just probably not comfortable doing it that way. So we have persons who move around the audience with tablets, we have kiosk devices. We have a lot in place to make sure that everybody's accommodated on the day of and everybody can cast their vote and nobody's disenfranchised in any way.
1,504. So the type of graphics I'd usually do for an event like this would be the nominees' biographies, intermission slides, and election results slides.
1,495 votes.
I think one of the key things to understand is that virtual e-voting, all of this is new. And like with anything that is new, you have to have a process that is trusted, that is secure, that is transparent, but at the same time it's easy and it's efficient, and anybody who does it doesn't feel disenfranchised in any way. And once we're able to deliver that, then what you have is a easy, efficient process for democratic meeting elections for a credit union or for any corporate entity. That is something that they can use.